Every year, millions of lives are affected by breast cancer, and every year, the American Cancer Society fights back. Help us by participating in our Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk. Your fundraising support helps provide comfort and hope and will ultimately save lives. Together, we're making strides toward a world with more birthdays. Join us for the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk. Register to donate at cancer.org/strides online.
Every 2 minutes, there's a new breast cancer diagnosis.
Every 14 minutes, a life is lost to the disease.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of death in women between the ages of 40 and 55.
These statistics are scary. More than that, they're unacceptable.
Hello, this is Catherine Brockington for the Kathy and Matty production for Site 252 called Empowerment. Today I am interviewing a few people who was partakers of the breast cancer walk. So right now we're going to be hearing from the VP of Pinkology, Roseanne. Hi, Roseanne.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. So, tell me, what does empowerment mean to you?
It means the ability to express yourself and have freedom and doing something that's for good benefit or for a good cause, and also for yourself, knowing that something good is coming out of it.
Okay, so is this your first year doing the breast cancer walk?
No, this is my second year.
Your second year. Wow, you must really like it. So tell me a little bit about the breast cancer walk and how you feel and why people should partake the breast cancer walk for next year.
Well, I personally felt empowered last year and this year because we're all walking for a cause. We're walking to raise money to find a cure for breast cancer, because there are millions of people, both men and women, who suffer from this tragic disease. So I feel empowered knowing that I'm walking for a good cause. It's vital for my health as well, and in the process people are going to benefit and they're going to get well.
Okay, so you think empowerment have a lot to do with breast cancer?
It deals with one of many things.
It deal with one, it like with unity and togetherness, and
Yes,
basically like to not really persuade but to motivate people for the cause.
Yes,
Okay.
I definitely think so.
Okay.
Empowerment comes in many forms, and one of them happens to be to find a cure for breast cancer.
Okay. Can you please stand up, because your shirt looked pretty interesting. Wow, Team York. So this is the shirt that was made for the breast cancer walk?
Yes.
So you will be identified from your college?
Yes.
Okay, can I see the back, please? Oh, wow. Pinkology. I think I see another fellow. Hey, wow, I like the shirt. So Jeff, the treasurer of Pinkology.
Yep.
Can you please give me the history of Pinkology and why it's called Pinkology?
Well, Pinkology started with the founder, who was Desiree, also known as Pinky. She started it, and she looked up the word pink in the Webster's Dictionary, and according to the Webster's Dictionary, pink means to strive for the best. And she started from 2006, and she started the club from there, and she just kept working on. And as the new members kept coming in, she gave a little history, and she told us that she wanted the club to be a little more, to continue to grow and to continue to help those in the community with social issues, health issues, and also those who are suffering from breast cancer.
So it sounds like to me that your organization have a lot to do with empowerment.
Yes, it does, because as a club and as a team, we also refer ourselves as a team. We also want to help others who are dealing with the social issues by themselves. We want to help them. We want them to have them talk it out instead of keeping it inside, so it could help them and could better them, and for them to know that we're not alone when we're dealing with these kind of bad situations. There are always people around to help us.
And you, a guy that went to the breast cancer walk, like how do you feel? Like, wow, usually I'd be seeing females talk about the breast cancer. Oh, I'm going to the breast cancer walk, but a guy, like, what was your experience and why you want to partake in such a cause?
Well, I wanted to stand out as being the first guy in pinkology, and I wanted to have an impact on other guys out there that the club and the breast cancer walk is not only just for females alone, it's also for males who wants to join. It's because walking for the breast cancer isn't just a regular walk. It's meaning much more than that. It's meaning to find a cure for those who are suffering for years now and are willing to be cured for it, so they can spend all the time with their family members, with all their friends and relatives.
Okay, so what will you say to the guys out there who should partake in the breast cancer walk?
Well, I would say that if you're willing to do it, you don't have to be ashamed of wearing pink. You know, pink means to strive for the best. And if you're willing to strive for the best, especially when you're doing your schoolwork, you know, just grab a pink shirt for the next breast cancer walk and join us, because it's not just for the ladies alone. Men can do it as well. And if you know that you have a family member or a distant relative or a friend that has breast cancer, go for the walk. It's something that will impact you and will make you feel a little more better for yourselves.
Can you tell me the process of having everybody to organize and to partake in the breast cancer walk? Or because y'all usually have events at your college, right?
Yeah.
So can you like give me the process and how did it work? And
well, usually we would set up a meeting first and discuss it amongst the 4 club officers and amongst the other members too. And what we'll do is we'll figure out who will do what. And within 2 weeks, we would have to sign up. We would have to fill out all the forms and send it into student activities and have them to process and authorize everything for us. When it comes to the day of the breast cancer luncheon, which we usually host every year for us to sign up, we would have at least 2 people who help those sign up through paper and those who are signing up online. If you were to sign up online, you either would give a donation or you can just sign up with our team, which is usually Team York.
okay, I did see another organization. Your shirt, Urban Enrichment. Okay, I think we have an Urban Enrichment representative named Jahai Rose. Hi, Mr. Rose. How are you?
I'm alright.
Okay, what does empowerment mean to you?
Empowerment means the ability to control where your circumstance is going.
Mm-hmm.
So in the event that you are bowed down with something, if you feel like something's against you, you have the control and the ability and the power to be able to overcome it.
Okay. Does empowerment have anything to do with like the breast cancer walk or how the function is?
I think people that have been suffering with breast cancer, know people that have been suffering with breast cancer,
Mm-hmm.
or even are concerned about human life, they empower themselves by getting organized and trying to be a part of finding the cure for it. Everyone is not a doctor, everyone's not a physician, and everyone's not a chemist. So we all can't be in the room when they're trying to figure out what the cure is.
Right.
But one thing we could definitely do is aid them in finding out what it is by showing our support so they could get federal funding and government funding and putting our money towards it. So I think that's empowerment. That's taking the ability to change a circumstance into your own hands and having the control to find out where it goes.
Okay. How long have you been doing this breast cancer walk? And who else were partakers from your college that went to the breast cancer walk or just gave money or helped you with the events?
Okay. So one person that was very instrumental was Pinky,
Mm-hmm.
Desiree, the founder of Pinkology.
Oh, Desiree, Pinky Patton.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
She was one person that was very instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Mr. Hodge.
Mr. Hodge.
Also, the president of the college was actually very instrumental as well, as was Dr. Phelps
Mm-hmm.
and the provost, Provost Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
They all gave us a lot of support. VP Postman, that gave us that $1,000 for the first line of shirts that came out.
$1,000?
Yes, he gave us $1,000 towards shirts.
Wow.
That helped us to buy shirts, so everyone that represented York College that first year that we did it in 2007 was able to represent your college. So they were very instrumental. Also Miss Mahogany, she has a organization that is specifically geared towards breast cancer, awareness, and telling young ladies and older women to get mammograms so they could catch breast cancer early. The Women's Center started to collaborate with Pinkology to put together self screenings so that women will be aware, or people could be aware of signs of breast cancer. So I think all of these organizations, Ms. McKinsey, all of these organizations were definitely instrumental in making sure that people were aware of breast cancer. So between now and 2007, I think we've come a long way with the organizations that have been working towards helping breast cancer.
So what will you say to the people out there that never went to the walk, or what will you say to show them how much important it is to empower even in York College, the campus alone, for this cause?
I'll say the walk is long.
Because you have two sites, right, that York go.
Yes, they either go to Queens or they go to Manhattan,
Central Park. Okay.
So normally the Urban Enrichment Society does Manhattan. The rest of York College does Kew Gardens. They do the park out there, and the walk is long.
I know for Central Park it's long, but I think it's only this year was only 2.5 miles in Kew Gardens.
I drive, so the walk is long. I would say that the thing that makes it empowering is that the walk is long. So you take the walk because you want to show exactly how much power you have. Beyond being able to just sit inside your house and give a $1 donation, that walk shows that you're willing to be empowered. You're willing to make a statement that shows that we're not going to allow breast cancer to beat us. We're eventually going to beat it. So I would say for anybody that hasn't taken the walk, you should take it. Give that sacrifice towards breast cancer, because at this point it's already taking a lot from us. So you could give a little bit of yourself and take the walk and participate and get organized so we can make sure we fight breast cancer the right way.
Mr. Rose, again, this is Matty and Kathy Production Empowerment. Today you heard from the organizations that every year they go to the breast cancer walk. So that's it.
I am beautiful, no matter what they say.